So I double checked to see how many Vanguard beta matches I have left. Turns out this is the very last one, because that's all that I was able to record during that time period, and obviously it's been nearly 2 damn weeks since this piece of shit release, so let's see here. What could be this final topic that to go off with a bang before I go back to rambling my other games and whatnot? And that is, I decided to label this vid "Aw shit, here we go again," referencing GTA San Andreas, even though, because why I ask? It's because I remember a few months ago when talking about the whole drama where there's sexual harassment going on in Activision. It's just that there's more shady shit going on about that issue again, but the problem is fucking Bobby Kotick does not want to do anything well, about it, and thus look at how we're fighting back and whatnot, because more employees at the Activision part are speaking out about it, and I'm seriously, I said this before, just, you need to speak the fuck out about this issue, even if it's against breaching your contract and getting you fired for it, so, because it's just gonna lead to more problems. So yeah, and then so there's a few minor things that have been counteracting. Like, one is, to anyone playing on the PS4 and the PS5, is that, and you prefer to download all your games as opposed to buying discs, it's just that they delisted the game on the PSN. So yeah, that's one way. But that's like the most minuscule thing to do, because I mean, ever since what was it? Sony was all like, people are all like, why is Sony being woke and whatnot? It's because they moved to the stupid dumbasses that run Sony had decided to think it was a bright idea to move to California. Thus, hence why we haven't not had any hentai anime games lately, or even just anime games in general. So yeah, that's why. And that's like the only positive thing is delisting COD, which, you know what, they need to delist the entire, like, ever since like from Ghost to now on this whole issue and whatnot. So actually, maybe delist the entire, like delist COD 3, because that was a PS3 launch title. Though I have no idea if it's even able to download, but yeah, you get the idea. Just delist anything Activision to help counteract this bullshit. But what am I gonna do? And then next up is this on the bullshit that I decided, and that is there is a fucking free weekend, but wait, what's the point in even hosting a free weekend if playing it on the PS4 or PS5 is just gonna, if it's been delisted? So yeah, that's one weird issue, not whatnot. But also another issue is, the problem is trying to party at all, because you have friends, and they say there's this weird stupid thing called, like, where as soon as you try to party, it says, you gotta have the full retail of the game in order to party. Like, dude, we don't want to do that. Do we have to, like, session join each other just to do that? Probably, but I don't think that works either, so what am I to blame and whatnot? And this, I had like so many, I mean, this free weekends are despite being a good idea, but it's also a hindrance because of my own job constraints, which that's a self problem, not a, but anywho, about this whole thing. And then last but not least is, actually, never mind. And it's just the whole is shipment as a whole, because yay, they decided to bring back a small map we decided that we love. But nope, the only playable version of shipment is the original COD 4, because every time they brought it back, it somehow sucks. So yeah, and then, which is weird because we already have like a bunch of tiny maps by default, and then you make that come back, and then let's see here. We also have don't actually no. Some of the World at War maps are there, and then supposedly they did nerf the trench gun, but I heard people say that they didn't, even though it says that in the patch notes. Thus, it's still ridiculous to get killed by whatever setup it is on trying to get it go, whatever Vanguard's equivalent of monolithic is. So yeah, and then I have, and once again the STG is still fucking ridiculous because you have Vital, and then turns out the Type 100 is now the new MP40 because having that plus Vital is annoying people with two hitting. So that yeah, that is so yeah, that's just all full of fails though. Like come on now, guys. These you can't even. I mean, make you guys make what was it? Advanced Warfare look like a on launch be look like it's perfectly balanced and whatnot because I remember when that game released, everyone was all Battle 27, Battle 27, Battle 27. But no, it's like, why are we in this bullshit that is of having the meta guns be that? And then I think I covered this in a previous commentary, but it's just whose bright idea was it to bring back the melees and whatnot? Well, not melees, but the commando style lunges where if you rank up enough to get a rifle to have a bayonet, and then also there's a proficiencies in like separate perks where gosh, having that all at once is just going to be a huge nuisance because the range is as long as commando from Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, let's see, what other issue? This is a minor one. I never seen how Numa Numa plays, but apparently that map is horrible as hell. And then also I saw a vid on gameplay on sub pens. Yeah, and then let's see, another issue. Actually, I think I did cover it in the last vid, but the whole somehow someone got a V2 rocket, which is the nuke of this game in 40 seconds. But yeah, I'm running out of ideas, so until I get some more inspiration of whoever I've been getting my what was it? Getting whoever I've been hearing ramble about. Oh, it's just, I mean, I look at someone else and they say that on shipment is that it's meant for 6v6 only, not all the other, like, I don't know, 20-man modes that there are in this game, because it's just pull the trigger and that's it. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And then for some odd reason they say they put in a map called Killbox or something, or a mode called Killbox, and it doesn't even say anything, and everyone just says it's just Killbox. And I'm wondering, is this the Vanguard equivalent of the spinning skulls in Modern Warfare 2, where no one wants to tell anyone what it is? Because it looks like it's turning into that, so yeah, that's a bit of a nuisance. So yeah, so come on, match, like, the match is about to end, so why can't I just have this misery be over? Because it's just, and, but seriously, no, it's like I was hoping actually, no, like, come on now. So just one more thing. And yeah, that's like the last tidbit of what I could do, so that's the game. And also, I heard that, and also, so something I wish that they kept from the beta is never had that idea of MVP in the first place, which, I mean, it's already a nuisance on having play of the game, even though it's so bland as hell, like a person just climbs up a step, but yeah. But until then, moving on to my other games.